I'm really looking forward to having a traditional Olympics. Tokyo was the COVID Olympics, so there was no fans. And even though I tried my best to bring my family with me, you know, before the 200-meter heats, I was doing this as an homage to my son. And then in the finals, I had my wife and my son picture under the bib where I pointed to that. So I was trying to carry them with me, but it'd be nice to have them there in the flesh and have them experience it. And then, of course, having fans in the stands. You know, it is nothing like that Olympic crowd where you hear that roar. And I had that in London 2012, and I always remember that vividly, like, wow, like this is the Olympics, this is that moment. And it'd be great to have that again.
Having my friends and family there means everything because it makes me feel safe, it makes me feel secure, and it makes me feel like home is there with me. That's the thing that I miss most in Tokyo.
My family means everything to me, and now adding Maverick to that pool, it's going to be something special. My last games, having my son there, having my family, having fans in the stands, it definitely creates a different atmosphere. So I'm super excited to have people back and to be in such like a magical city like Paris and to be in France. It's going to be special.
They've been there since the beginning. I mean, I want my mom in the stand to like come cheer for me because she's always been so supportive. Like both of my parents swim, so they know what it takes and all the hours I've put in and like driving me to practice and stuff. And it was really hard for her not being able to come in Tokyo, and I wanted to see her in the stand. And I think most of my family would come, but yeah, it would really mean the world.
Oh, my family and friends are booked. They're set. They're so excited. They are extremely excited to see me at an Olympic Games because we didn't get to do that in Tokyo. And I know they're extremely excited to come to the south of France and to be surrounded by other Canadians, other sailors, and to celebrate the many, many years of hard work that not just myself have put in, but also my family and friends and the sacrifice that we've all had to make to get to an Olympic Games.
Tokyo was my first games, so I didn't have a different experience, and it felt very kind of similar to a normal competition for us for a small sport. I'm excited for them to experience that and to have that experience on their own, but I think it will have to just focus on staying in our own bubble and on our own performances. But I think that watching it on TV in Tokyo for them, while we were watching it in home while we were in Tokyo, I don't think it did the experience justice for them. And my family's my biggest supporters, so I want them to have be as much part of it as they can.
Tokyo, yeah, was just literally no fans, and it was kind of an anticlimactic sort of like situation because it was my first Olympics. It was obviously exciting to like be selected and to share it with my family, but then that was kind of it. I couldn't really share a big part of it with them. So to have them there in Paris, I think I think in a lot of ways it'll feel like my first Olympics, which is really exciting. It's kind of like a chance to do it again in a way.
Sharing it with my friends and family, with those that are closest to me who've been there throughout the entire journey of the highs and the lows, who've picked me up when I fell down and who kind of supported me and kept me grounded, to be able to share that with them means everything. I think it makes the journey more fulfilling. I think it makes the journey have that extra meaning. I think to be able to share not just with your team, but with a greater community is what sport is about. I think doing it on your own for yourself is it can be fleeting. I think it negates the whole point of what sports is, and it's about united people. So having familiar faces there is incredible.
It's not so much for me. I love having them there. I love that they can, but for them to get to have that, to get to come and get to cheer me on and to be a part of, they're a part of my journey, and to get them to have this reward for being such an integral part of my journey is important.
It'll be the first time that my mom has seen me throw the shot put in person, at a competition, anywhere. But so now it's like the first time that she's been actually, like we've been in a financial position to do it, and that it's like even an opportunity. So we're just like, I'm so excited to be able to share that with her because I feel like she's sacrificed more, if not, because it's not her journey, like I sacrificed, but it's for myself, and she sacrificed for me, which is really special.